Hi, you guys. Welcome back to the writer's series for this book that we're doing with Tiller Imprints. Okay, so this just happened. I'm exhausted. I worked all weekend, and for whatever reason, I thought it was a great decision to schedule a phone meeting with the editor. And she wanted to schedule with the art department because there's like a whole art department, you guys. And like I'm really lucky because I got to choose my own photographer and my own illustrator. These are women that I trust and adore and I've worked with before, and they're just like amazing human beings. And it was really like the greatest pleasure to be able to negotiate in that I could work with the people that I already trust and work with, and that like kind of get me, because I'm not the easiest, I guess, to get. So we just had this phone meeting. It made this whole thing more real, okay? Because they're like talking deadlines and when do I need to have things done by, and what photos do we want to take, and how many recipes do I think I'm gonna have in this section or that section or whatever. And you know, it's amazing, but like I've kind of been like, oh, I'm just gonna wait to get through the holidays to kind of think about this stuff, because this all happened. We signed the contract just a couple of weeks ago, and now it's the holiday season, and you know, it's our busiest season at Cucina, and just trying to kind of get through all of that and all the, you know, personal holiday stuff that you have to do, like buying presents and putting up Christmas trees and all of that stuff. And then to be thinking about this at the same time, which of course is amazing, but I was like, oh no, it'll be fine. I'll think about it, you know, after the holidays. And I can't. I have to think about it now. We're coming up with some, like, I'm just picturing in my mind, you know, what I want to have done by when. You know, I think for me, the key to getting through all that I have to do is making sure that I create attainable goals, really chunk it down into tiny little pieces, and take one bite at a time, and you know, adopt the good habits that I'm always talking about and that I do most of the time. But when I get crazy busy, when I need those habits, I tend to not do them. I think that happens to a lot of us. So in any case, this meeting was awesome. We really have a really clear vision of the way we want the book to look. We've thrown around ideas with our artist, my artist, she's amazing, of you know, what the cover art is gonna look like, how we're gonna do the small illustrations throughout the book, and then the photographs and how many photographs, and the kind of textures and colors that we wanna use. And the people from Simon & Schuster Tiller, they wanna come up and like be here for some of the photo shooting, and I'm like, that's totally intimidating, but I'm excited about it, and I'm sure that we're gonna be able to do it. And so yeah, holy crap, this is huge. I guess this is like that first baby step into what needs to be done, and starting, you know, looking at those realistic deadlines. What can I do? And it will help me to kind of structure my days. For me, and I don't know if you guys know, but I've written books before. In fact, I happen to have one of them here on my desk. Taste of the Temple. I wrote this, and it's like, again, it's a magical cookbook. We did it through the Temple of Witchcraft. You know, the whole community there submitted recipes. I reviewed them. I tried them. I made sure that they worked, and then added the sort of spiritual nutrition, as I like to call it, to each of the recipes. And this guy's published by Copper Cauldron. And of course you can get this. You can get it through Copper Cauldron, you can get it on Amazon. You can get it through our website as well. But so when I did this, it didn't feel quite as daunting, because I didn't have these kinds of deadlines. And it just felt a little bit more relaxed and free flowing. When I was doing that, again, taking it in little chunks and doing the proper outline was very, very helpful. I think especially creative people, we kind of go all over the place and we have ideas everywhere. So for me, it's really good to take all those ideas and get them on paper and then make lists and break them out. Like I'll have a different notebook for every section or whatever. Yeah, so I guess now the real work begins. Holy crap, you guys. Writing a book. Okay, wish me luck, and I'll check back in with you the next time something big happens or something little happens. Remember, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and on Facebook. Make sure that if you have questions or there's something you want to ask me, do so in the comments, and hopefully I'll be able to answer you in the next video. Thanks for watching, you guys. Thank you for all of your support, and here to go. Thanks. Bye.